What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Box Office Banter, number 71 to be exact, and this, of course, is the news episode. I am Brandon, and this is...
Rodney.
You're probably too far away from your mic. Yeah, your mic discipline is already off to a horrible start, sir. Please, God, tell me it wasn't that far away the entire last episode. It better not have been. I know it now. I'm like wanting to review the tape. Anyways, guys, we have a host of trailers and other things for you. We also have a review for the new Kevin Hart movie, Fatherhood, that just dropped on Netflix.
Is it good?
Is it worth checking out?
Is he a good dramatic actor?
I don't know the answers to these questions, Rodney, but find out later. Let them know. Yeah.
So, but we'll start with news. We'll start it off. We had a decent amount this week.
We normally do. Yes, sir.
We're going to start off with my favorite piece of news this week is Scream 5 it's officially done. Like completed, 100% in full completed. Should be seeing a trailer soon.
That was a beat box right there. That was actually a burp. I'm embarrassed. But yes, go on.
We're getting a... the release date is January 14th.
The ghost face mask is in the shape of a 5. That's badass how they did that. I'm fucking with you.
I was going to say, is it? That's cool.
I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, it is, blah, blah, blah.
That'd be
contribute
dope
to
if
my
it
dumbness.
was.
But yeah, no, it was not. That'd be something.
So, yeah, January 14th, 2022.
That's closer than you think.
Yeah, it is.
God, dude, time is flying.
I'm telling you, the reports are saying that we might see a trailer with Halloween Kills.
Oh, dude, I've been waiting on the Halloween Kills trailer. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you're waiting on that. I'm waiting on this. Because Scream is my favorite horror franchise. So, oh my God.
I don't know. I really like Scream a lot, but no way favorite. Jesus.
So yeah, definitely be looking out for that. The trailer should be coming hopefully October. That would be awesome.
Can't wait.
We'll get a teaser soon. That'd be even cooler. But
it would be glorious.
Yes. So next we have John Bernthal. If you guys know him from The Punisher,
yes, sir.
Wolf of Wall Street, him and Jonah Hill's little banter they would have. He's about to be in a new series on Showtime called American Gigolo.
Oh, yeah. I know about this.
Yeah, it's based off the Richard Gere movie from 1980.
Richard Gere?
Or Gere, yeah. I always do that. I don't know why.
Richard Gere.
This was just ordered, so there's no release date or anything like that. No other actors attached. As of right now, it's
Amazon, huh?
just Bernthal. But Showtime.
Nothing but Bernthal, sir.
I don't have Showtime.
Yeah, what are you going to do? I'm going to have it for when this Dexter shit comes out.
Yeah,
so.
Fuck, I didn't even think about that.
You're going to have it, probably.
God bless, dude. My streaming bills are so high.
What are you doing? Keep doing it, though. I like it.
But it's great. That's keep a lookout for that. I'm down with anything Bernthal's in. He's an amazing actor, I think.
Oh, my Lord.
So, yeah, there's that. John Bernthal, American Gigolo. Y'all check it out.
I'm hyped.
The next one I have mixed feelings on. The Matrix 4 has had a test screening.
Did it go bad?
It didn't go bad, but it didn't go great. This is a tweet from David Manning, somebody who got to see it, and he says, The Matrix Resurrections, which is an awful title. I think. I hate that title. No. He says that's the title that pops up whenever the trailer pops up.
Okay, this is weird. I'm ready for you to read this because
I'm
already reacting to shit on your computer right now.
The Matrix Resurrections screened this afternoon, and it is weird, meta, and grossing, surprisingly funny, and ambitious to a fault. I expect WOM to be wildly mixed, but the people who love it will love it. This is definitely the work of Cloud Atlas, Lana Wachowski, not Jupiter Ascending.
I'm guessing WOM means word of mouth.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
So
you were like, WOM?
I had no idea.
What is that? Yeah, I'm guessing
so
word of mouth to be wildly mixed.
I'm assuming because they're saying it's a Cloud Atlas, Lana, as opposed to Jupiter Ascending. This is going to be a thing. Like this is going to be like.
And I fuck with Jupiter Ascending.
And I don't. And I
Most
fuck
people
with Cloud
don't.
Atlas. I love Cloud Atlas. So
I'm about to get Jupiter Ascending on 4K. I've almost bought it like 5 times. Maybe you need to give it a rewatch.
Just send me the digital.
Yeah,
I'll
rewatch
it.
I'll just add it to the collection, but I'm not gonna like it.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it was gonna be this case anyway. No matter what, I feel like it was gonna have mixed reviews.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even if it's a great movie, there's gonna be people like, I just don't see why they brought it back.
Yeah,
it's fine where it was. It's very rare you get that movie that the time has passed and it's just to everyone. Very unlikely.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the funny part either. Like, how can it be like funny?
I'll tell you this much. That was now the weird meta, all that. I was fine with that. Ambitious to a fault. I'm like, let me be the judge of that. But the funny part. I feel like every fucking movie these days has to have comedy.
It's stupid.
I don't
stupid.
like it.
That's
some
why
movies that don't need comedy, which is weird. I almost feel that way with the movie we just talked about.
That's one of the reasons I love A24 so much. A24 drops movies like horror movies and like thrillers and shit, and they don't ever make them like.
No, they do. Most movies are better without comedy unless they're comedy. Now, there's the few that stand out as gems because they add that in, but you don't need every blockbuster to have like, oh, hey, honey, did you see that?
Yeah.
There's a lot of murder in this movie, but that was funny right there, right? No, we don't need that. Fuck him and his honey. Fuck that
This
person.
is just one of those action films that doesn't, there's no place for comedy.
Oh, God. I don't see where you would put it. Oh, shit. Did you really think I plugged you into the Matrix there, Neo?
Got you good.
You son of a bitch.
Matrix comes out this year.
I
December 22nd.
It's something like that.
2021.
Yeah, all I knew was it was in December, and I wasn't sure of that. I was almost positive.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't write the date down.
You should probably do that, Rod.
No shit. It'll be up here for y'all.
It's
Matrix 4, look out for that. I'm 50-50 on it. I'm excited, but I'm not. I don't want them to ruin it. But
I'll be reacting to shit for you say it. So I'm like, ooh. Nice. Yeah. Most of the shit I've already seen or heard about too. But yeah.
Next is Thor: Love and Thunder again in the news.
I love the color schemes on these movies now. After fucking Ragnarok, it's like, this is literally the next movie.
This is perfect Thor color.
Yeah, but the look of Ragnarok, they were just like, yeah, let's just fucking hype that. Plus, that's my favorite color. That kind of blue, that light blue. I mean, that's Panther's blue right there. That Love and Thunder.
So, Natalie Portman is on this T-shirt in her Mighty Thor outfit costume. She's got the Mjolnir. She's got the cape. She's got the helmet.
This
and
is how they're debuting it, though.
This was somebody in production posted pictures of shirts, a shirt that he had got from set. And this is it. So I'm sure they didn't mean, because I'm pretty sure this got taken down as soon as.
Yeah.
But
I'm curious about this one.
Yeah,
sure.
I really want to see this. I can't wait for the new Thor. Taika Waititi is a phenomenal director. I have faith in him. So
I'm down.
Anyway, Thor: Love and Thunder. Next we have this is great. So have you watched the Harley Quinn animated show on HBO Max?
Not at all.
Okay. This show is incredible.
Really?
It's funny as shit. It's gruesome. It's violent. Harley Quinn is just no fucks given, does what she wants. You get to explore Poison Ivy's relationship with Harley Quinn and then Joker's relationship with Harley Quinn. It's a funny ass show, but it crosses some lines sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
DC, this is coming from the showrunner of the show, the Harley Quinn show, Justin Halpern. DC won't let Batman go down on Catwoman. Justin Halpern said that DC told him to cut a scene where Batman was going down on Catwoman. They said, you can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that. They're like, heroes don't do that. So we said, are you saying heroes are just selfish lovers? They were like, no, it's that we sell consumer toys for heroes. It's hard to sell a toy if Batman is also going down on someone. And then this led to a petition, let the bat eat the cat. And, to try to put that scene in the show.
Let the bat eat the cat.
Yeah, one of the episodes, I guess Batman was going to be eating out Catwoman, and DC wouldn't let it happen, which is crazy to me because you watched The Boys, right?
I haven't, actually.
Have you watched Doom Patrol?
No.
Okay, so these are all shows on HBO by DC that are fucking above and beyond. They're like really push the limits of like what's allowed on.
Oh, I know all about what the Boys entails. I've even seen scenes from it. It looks really good. It's
right.
Just
so
the time.
It's like something like this they're not going to allow to happen. But they're trying to also save Batman's name, I guess. So I don't know. We'll see. If y'all watch Harley Quinn, 3rd season's coming out soon. I can't wait for that. Next and last, we have Mortal Kombat Legends, the sequel to the animated Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. This is called Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms, and it's coming out late this summer, so it's actually coming out like real soon. And I am a huge fan of this movie right here, the Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge. This movie is so
pretty
good.
Solid.
I love that, by the way, that whole case.
No, it's dope. You got it on 4K?
Yeah, I got it on the Vudu. I don't know if it's in 4K, though. It should be.
Well, 4K.
It should be.
I'm going to watch. He's like, cancel the whole show. Something really important just came up.
But yeah, the sequel, there's not much any details on it, so I'm not really sure what it's gonna be about or who it's gonna be about.
Strong bloody violence throughout.
It's definitely violent.
Very bloody.
It is super bloody, but it's definitely satisfying to watch.
Oh yeah, it was entertaining, and I have a hard time sometimes with the whole cartoon thing. I don't know, like as an adult, even like adult cartoons just don't intrigue me as much as the average person as I get older. You got it in 4K?
Yep.
Nice. Can't hook you up there. But yeah, I don't know. But it's solid for sure for what it is. And there's a lightning bug in my house right now.
Harmless.
No, I like them. I dig them.
Hell yeah, y'all be looking for that.
Light up the
That's
night.
coming soon. It could be end of July. It could be the end of...
Could be the end of the world.
Whatever, end of the world.
Look
You
up
never
some
know.
Adam Sandler basketball highlights.
Yeah, that's...
Unstoppable.
All right, so we got some trailers to watch. We'll skip that one.
What we got, sir?
And we'll skip this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Just be honest, you're tired.
Yeah. All right, so this first trailer...
Get rid of all these.
Shit.
Dude, what?
Jesus Christ.
You're blowing it.
So the first trailer is Joe Bell. It's a new Mark Wahlberg movie. And this could very well be Mark Wahlberg's first Oscar win.
Even after the movie you just talked about.
The Happening?
No, the other one you just talked about, that terrible acting in it. His new movie that just came out.
Oh, Sweet Jesus Infinite?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Fresh off that, he's about to...
Yeah, no, wait till you see this, dude. This movie looks incredible. And it's...
Yeah, his Infinite just seemed like a standard-ass action movie I've seen. I mean, they've added in some... I'm not really that interested in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even watch it. So, all right, this is Joe Bell.
Is it?
If you were me, would you rather live in La Grande or New York City?
I happen to love La Grande, so...
What does La Grande have? Exactly, nothing. What does New York City have? It has Broadway and Gaga, Dad.
Oh.
Lady Gaga.
Don't do it.
Don't do what? Listen to me when I say, You're beautiful in your way, 'cause God makes no mistakes.
You're on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
Excuse me, I didn't know you knew the words.
Don't hide yourself from regret. Just love yourself and you're set. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
All right.
We're not doing that again.
Hey, Dad, can I talk to you for a minute? I'm getting picked on by these guys at school.
Why is that?
Because I'm not like them.
It's got to be more than that. Why are you like that?
Because I'm different.
That's not an answer, Jade. No.
Because I'm gay.
We won't let nature take its course, all right? It'll work itself out.
Joe.
What?
It's not gonna work itself out.
You're feeling nervous, aren't you, boy? With your quiet voice.
What about therapy?
I don't need therapy, they do.
Tugging on your shirt.
Look at us, fag.
Trying to hide inside of it.
You don't know what it's like
Hide how much it hurt.
to muster up the courage to ask for help.
Let them live while they can.
Gotta get out of this room, Joe.
Let them spin.
Jaden knew before he died that you loved him and accepted him. That's what matters.
I never let him know it was okay. I gotta live with that.
I have been to the movies.
I've decided to walk across America. I'll talk to anybody who will listen about bullying.
When I told you to take a walk, I meant around the block, not to New York City.
He told us he won't live there someday, remember? Saw him. He was right there in front of me.
God, queens are everywhere now. Can we turn that off?
That wasn't even an appetizer of what I have to deal with day in and day out.
Well, that's because you were in everybody's face about it.
I wonder where I got that one from.
There's a lot of things I've learned out here, but nobody but me for company. I still feel Jaden's presence. I still got a long road ahead of me.
You think of that? Really?
Just stereotypical white guy. Like, I don't like gay people. No, that was good. I definitely want to see that. Looks like a very touching, good movie.
Yeah, I'd like to see Mark Wahlberg in a very serious,
yes.
very emotional movie like
Again,
this.
I have a soft spot. Not that Mark Wahlberg can't do drama. That's not necessarily where his base came
Right.
from. When people kind of step out of their comfort zone and do something, because that, even like his biggest movies with drama in them.
The Fighter.
Yeah, The Fighter. He's still fighting. And there's fucking what is the name of the dude he does all his movies with? I can name all the movies. Patriots Day.
Peter Berg.
Yeah, there you go. Peter Berg. That's all drama. Patriots Day, Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah, great shit. He's got some good acting in it. But at the end of the day, there's still action.
Yeah.
There's some type of action going on.
This is
one,
pure drama.
It's just, there's nothing. It's just, hey, buddy, we're not going to save any action for you. Just carry the movie with talking. And that is interesting to me.
Yes. Yeah, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. And the son looks like he gives a good performance, too.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an emotional ride.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, next we got Pig. You like John Wick? You like Nicolas Cage?
I've seen this trailer. I've heard about it a million times, even though it's barely been out for very long at all. Huh?
How?
I haven't actually seen this trailer.
I've
seen where people have
Okay.
posted it, and I've heard about it a million times. The groups and people I talked to.
Oh, okay.
They're
okay.
already like, this is this, and then long discussions about it. But I haven't actually watched the trailer yet.
It looks good. Never
Dude,
know
we
with
didn't even
Nick
press
Cage.
play. You pig. It is just a pig, dude. It's just a what? I'll hunt you down like the national treasure map you told me.
I'm looking for a truffle pig. Someone stole her.
I don't understand.
Tell him who you are.
You made the right choice being out there in the woods. There's nothing here for you anymore. There's really nothing here for most of us. Buy yourself a new pig.
What are you thinking?
I remember every meal I ever cooked. I remember every person I ever served. You live your life for them, and they don't even see you. You don't even see yourself. We don't get a lot of things to really care about. Who has my pig?
Looks good.
That looked like shit. Are you serious? I'm curious about it.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage has made a lot of funny, weird acting choices lately, dude.
Yeah.
But a lot of them work, man.
Jiu-Jitsu was awful.
No, yeah. I've heard horrible things. I've seen like little highlights of the fight scenes. It
it's
looks
so
terrible. Yeah, okay, I'll save that for later on. I got something to say before we do our review. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy, like, he'll give you a fucking shit pile, but he'll also, you know, churn out an okay movie. I mean, Mandy is one of them. That movie
Mandy's really good.
What a fucking trip that is. I really want to see his latest movie that I
Willy's
can't believe
Wonderland.
I still haven't watched. Jesus Christ. I'm going to buy that eventually, but yeah.
Dude, I'll take the 4K of that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got a 4K. We'll see, though.
Why not? All right, this is how it ends.
That sounds like a movie trailer.
Yes.
You're like, this is how it is. Oh, it is.
An asteroid is coming to Earth, and this girl basically wants to like right all of her wrongs before she dies. So it actually looks really good.
Listen, happy last day.
Try to remember me like this.
No.
It's a joke.
That's not how you'll die,
No,
is it? No. You'll wait to explode like the rest of us.
Yeah.
2 a.m. Asteroid hits. I'm gone.
This is all a big hoax. You actually believe the news? The meteor is fake.
My whole life, I've been terrified of dying alone, and tonight I am literally dying alone.
You're not alone. You have me.
You don't count. You're metaphysical.
Yo, you coming to my end of the world party tonight?
We gotta go. Before we die, let's talk regrets.
The biggest one is Dad.
I'm gonna drive to the ocean, swim naked with the dolphins. You wanna come?
No, I'm good. Next up, I would like to make amends with Alet.
I have developed psychically to the place where I am capable of extraordinary things. Yeah, I'm Reiki 1 certified.
And then Larry.
Hey, Liza, here to tell me you love me? There's nothing coming out of those speakers.
I found it on the street, but I thought it was a cool visual.
Oh, okay.
I think it's broken.
What?
My whole life has just been a series of regret after regret after regret.
Tonight, you can face those regrets and turn them around.
Let's go out with a bang.
It's like Tom Hanks said in Castaway, life's a box of chocolates, so we die alone. Right.
Eyeballs! You got nice eyes.
I'm celebrating tonight. I should have been dead a long time ago.
It's like an existential scavenger hunt for your soul.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I dig that.
Wheezing the juice, man. You got 2 It's Always Sunny people in there. Yeah, I mean, that could be good.
It looks like it's going to be real good. It looks like it's going to be sad.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a weird one. Are we watching the Last Mercenary trailer again? I'm just playing. That'd be some shit.
All right,
what do we think on the second viewing?
Do you remember the show I was talking about coming to Apple?
I know. Paul Rudd,
Yeah,
Will Ferrell. I haven't watched
yeah.
the trailer yet, but I know about it.
Yeah. I haven't watched this trailer yet.
Sweet.
Tell me about yourself.
Everything is fine.
How's the situation with your sister?
Fine.
And how's the work?
It's fine.
You know what word I'm getting a little tired of hearing from you, Marty? The F word. Everything is not fine. You're a nice guy. I'm not gonna let anyone use you. Therapy works. It's empowering. It's liberating.
I feel like I'm on drugs. I mean, I've never taken them before, but I mean, I assume this is what drugs feel like.
The doctor's a little unconventional. I don't trust him.
Marty, I have your best interest at heart. But without trust, we have nothing.
I do trust you. I trust you completely.
I do believe you have just had what we head shrinkers call a breakthrough.
Oh, Jesus.
And we're out of time.
Oh.
Leave me alone.
Looks like it's going to be a mix of comedy and drama.
Yeah, which I'm intrigued by because I've always felt like Will Ferrell can act when given the chance.
Yeah.
Legit.
He's been in one drama before.
Everything Must Go.
Not that one. I was thinking of the other.
Which one are you thinking?
The Cold, or, oh man, it's been so long since
Everything Must Go. He's solid.
Yeah, I like that movie.
But he's one of those people that isn't just a comedy actor. He can lose himself in different role after role. You can just see it. He's not just a flat out comedian. Like there's more to him than that.
Mm-hmm.
He can take on character after character. He can literally even though it's kind of comedic roles, you can see him lose himself in said roles. Like he could clearly do some drama. Like 100% Will Ferrell could do some drama. I have no doubt in my mind that he could deliver a powerful performance if given the right material.
That's all he needs.
He hasn't necessarily done anything like that I can think of. But, he was solid in Everything Must Go, which I think is an underrated flick. It's pretty solid. I need to buy that one, actually. Because he surprised me that one. I remember that's when, like, Redbox was first coming out. I remember I rented it, and I was like, this ain't really a comedy. It's got a little comedy. Is that the movie with...
Zoe Deschanel?
Yes. I almost bought that the other day. I've actually never seen it.
It's really good. You should get that and give me the digital.
That probably won't happen. I was going to buy it on like DVD.
So this sounded interesting. This is called Settlers.
Oh, it's about settlers then, huh?
That's all I know about it.
Yeah, me too. Like just now, figured it out.
There's strangers nearby.
No, it's just us.
I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Oh,
no one's gonna mess with you, kid. What about that one?
That's Ursa Major.
And how about
also in Date
that
movie.
big bright one?
Is it Earth?
Very good.
Did you ever see a whale?
No.
How about an elephant?
Earth isn't what it once was.
Is that why you left?
We left because we wanted something more. We're very lucky to have this place.
Okay, step right here.
Do you see anything? Remy!
You have Remy!
Yes!
Can you lock the door behind me?
Dad! Mom?
This place doesn't belong to you. I've come a long way. I'm here to stay. I know how to get this place back on its feet.
I can protect you, but you can leave if you want.
Mom, we can leave now.
No, Rem, we can't.
So you want to know what's out there? Nothing. There's nowhere else left. Cities, other settlements, all gone. The sooner that you accept it, the sooner you realize we have everything we need. Right here.
Interesting, but I feel like it's pretty clear that the dad died.
Oh yeah, I think that should be.
Because once it showcased that they were inside, the dad was nowhere to be found. Unless maybe he's locked up somewhere and they're trying to keep that hidden. It's the only way I can think of it another way.
Die in a gunfight is the name of this movie.
It really can.
It's true.
Very much so.
We're not even invited to this thing, are we? Nope. Mom's coming.
Benjamin, have you two been smoking dope?
Nah.
Why can't you keep him under control?
Your son's an anarchist, Mrs. Gibbon.
For generations, the Gibbon and Rathcard families had a blood feud. It was never about business.
Your son is trespassing.
It was personal.
Mary Rathcard.
Ben Gibbon.
Do I need to explain to you why this is unacceptable? End it.
It was an instant scandal.
You take care of my problem, I'll grant you my daughter's hand.
Take care of her.
Looks like me and you gonna dance. How do you want to die?
I want to die in a gunfight.
The choices they had made had led them to this very moment.
The fallout? It's not going to be pretty.
Let's get out of here. I always thought of my life like I was living my movie.
I'm going to be the star of your movie.
This presents me with an issue.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right, Dad?
Enough.
We're gonna piss a lot of people off.
Do you have a death wish? Something that excites you?
Dude, it's pretty much conform or die. Honestly, I'd rather die. Put the fear of God in it.
They'll try to stop us.
I'll protect you.
For how long?
For as long as you want me to.
How about forever?
I just don't have that much faith in Justin Chatwin as a villain. Like, he doesn't look believable. Like, I'm not sold as him as a villain.
Yeah.
You know, the one movie I've seen him in that he was really good in is that Invisible movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever it's called.
The movie about being invisible?
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to talk about fatherhood?
What's that?
All right. I'll see y'all later. Here's the thing about fatherhood. I feel like I experienced this when we did it last week with Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. We're doing like spoiler review, non-spoiler review. Now, there's emotional moments in this movie, but I feel like if you seen the trailer, you got the gist. I think we should stop doing spoiler, non-spoiler. Like,
just do spoiler.
Yeah, with certain movies. Now, this one, there's an element to it that I think should be spoiler, but it feels more natural talking about this one just straightforward. Like if we were talking about like how we did Saw, we couldn't do a non-spoiler or just a flat-out spoiler review.
Well, yeah, because there was a big twist in it.
Yeah, there a twist or something. This one, if you're scared of hearing anything about the movie Fatherhood, then don't listen. But we were going
It's on Netflix. Go watch it.
Going to dive into fatherhood. Okay, first off, you have a kid, right? And then after you have a kid, you got to raise it, right? that's basically fatherhood for you.
There you go. That's it.
All right, cut it off. Anyways, Kevin Hart. You know, a little bit on the dramatic side here. I've been a Kevin Hart defender for some time now. I actually like his stand-up. I don't think that people are necessarily lying when they say they don't like his stand-up. There's definitely people that feel that way. But I also think it became like the popular trend to kind of just like hop on that bandwagon. Like, yeah, you know what? I don't think he's funny either. I think there is a bit of that goes on with his stand-ups. Overall, very solid stand-up comedian, though. Then we look across the board at his movies, and I always talk about his movies, not really showcasing his talent. It's like a one long, overly long skit. That's how it feels like when I'm watching his movies, other than The Upside, which even in the trailer, I was like, this is kind of professionally made right now. This looks like it could be good. Guess what? Good. Parenthood? Fatherhood, I should say. I keep wanting to call it Parenthood for some reason. Looks about on par, kind of like what I saw at The Upside. This looks like an actual movie, not just some random shit. Could this be good?
Well, I'll start by saying that the beginning, which is what you and me have talked about the most of this movie. The beginning of this movie is it's phenomenal.
Amazing.
It's basically, if this movie were to be a 15-minute short,
yeah,
and it was just the intro of this movie, it'd be a masterpiece. It'd be a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
If that's all it was.
It's so great.
The intro of this is, just watch it. It's
just
so good.
Him uncomfortable at a funeral. If you ain't got the gist yet, this is where it's kind of spoilerish. So if you want to turn your head.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to be hard to, get around, guys. His wife passes away.
After the birth.
After the birth. Everything seems fine. The baby's born.
She's laughing.
He's laughing. Out of nowhere, he gets her up, and he's kind of helping her over because, she just had a baby. And she's like, help me out real quick. And she's about to pass out. And he's just like, baby, are you okay? Are you okay? And she just faints. And he's like, what's going on? Da, da, da. And the doctors come in like, she needs space. He goes outside of the door.
They push him out.
Yeah. Okay, they push him out. Let's take it a step further. And then they come back out or whatever, not that much longer later, at least to my knowledge. That's kind of how I took it. And they're explaining about his wife in like a very weird doctor way. You know that doctor way where like they're saving... Doctors have a tendency to do that for some reason. If the person makes it, they start off with the bad things, and they're like, but... they're going to pull through. If the person dies, they're always like, we tried this, this, and this, and this, but we couldn't. They kind of have that type of effect. And Kevin Hart, as a character in this movie, could sense that. And he just out of nowhere, like, starts bursting into tears, like, don't tell me my wife died, man. Don't tell me my wife died, man. And, like, this scene... is powerful as fuck, dude.
It's so powerful.
It's insanely powerful. And Kevin Hart delivers, dude, like a motherfucker. I believe every second of him being just shaking the fuck up right here. It's probably one of my favorite, like, emotional scenes I've seen in a bit. Like, I can legitimately say, I was like, I thought he could do this, but damn. Like, even I hadn't seen it yet, but my God, like, he just fucking... nailed this. Like, it was beautifully acted.
Darren near brought a tear to my eye. Dude.
Yeah, I legit.
It was so close.
That's one of those things, like, I turned to you, I was like, nah, I'm gonna end up crying, man, in this movie, dude. You can't be doing shit like this. It's a Kevin Hart movie now. We can't be doing that.
Tyler was like out the room almost.
Yeah.
He was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, Tyler's like, I can't watch this shit, dude. Because he's got his surgery coming up and shit. So he's like, people died at hospitals. I don't want nothing to do with it. I even was like, you can step out. I was like, nah, man, I'm trying to see this. I'm like, okay, man. But yeah, it was just, wow. Like, I mean, and just to see, like, a comedic actor deliver like that is always kind of going back to what I was talking about earlier with Mark Wahlberg. Not a comedic actor and somebody that's been in dramas, but the premise of having someone that isn't necessarily in like a straightforward drama or straightforward dramatic moment seeing them pull through in those moments, I get even a little more excited. So to see Kevin Hart deliver like that was amazing. Now the rest of the movie, after that, I'm not going to say it's bad from there, but it didn't measure up to that.
Yeah.
It's almost like it might have hurt it that it was that early on. Maybe if like they kind of had the moment and you didn't really see like how much it affected Kevin Hart, and he kind of was like shooken up by it, but he kind of had that wall up, and then they kind of did a flashback, and that was like at the end. It might have hit even harder.
It throughout the movie
There's something to think
afterwards,
about.
it has its moments that are like absolutely solid. But for the most part, what I found that it did was it just kind of like dimmed a little bit, you know, like it just it just stayed on one note kind of the rest of the time, like, and nothing like no real antagonist in the film. I mean, the antagonist is at its time itself, or
there's no. It doesn't really present anything new or twists or turns. It's just kind of
other than the beginning.
This is him raising his kid, which is fine, but
yeah, it was still.
I feel like I was searching for that emotional punch again after I saw what he was capable of. And there's moments, don't get me wrong, where you're like, "Oh man, I'm feeling the sadness," but it was never quite on that level. Which makes me wonder about if they would have saved it for the end. Like he kind of just put up that shell, and then at the end. Like maybe if she's young, like you didn't even care about mom when she died or something like that. And he's like, don't ever fucking say that. And he has a moment with her, and then they have a flashback, and you see like how much it tore him up. And maybe that would be like your release point, like, oh my God, Kevin Hart can act like a mom, and that is deep. Oh my God. And then it kind of closes on that. Maybe that'd have been better. But I get why they punch you in the mouth right away, and that is the first part of the movie, so it makes sense to put it there. But just something to think about. In general, like his couple friends, you know, it kind of had a 3 men and a baby vibe. They had some pretty funny moments, but this is definitely not like an all-out comedy. I would say there's a lot more drama in this.
I thought the bald guy was going to be like way like funnier. It felt a little forced with him toward a certain point of the movie.
He was good. But he wasn't great, but he was good.
But no, like honestly, Kevin. He steals the show like the whole movie, which he should, you know. Yeah. But the daughter was,
she's okay.
I'll say she was good. I won't say she was anything past that. Like there was something about her that I just couldn't connect with. Like
I liked it better when she was a baby.
Yeah.
Like when he was going through it with the baby situation, and it was just him alone.
Dude, when he meets the women's club, the parents. Walks in there, that shit was funny.
Yeah,
that
was pretty good.
Because we were talking about it during the movie, how he's not as animated in this as he usually is, and it's actually kind of
refreshing.
It's not, it's really nice.
It's cool, and I feel like there was just something about this movie too, where like it wasn't disjointed, but there's something about the way the scenes connected. It didn't really like. It didn't feel disjointed. I wish there was a way to. It didn't like. It flowed, but it's one of those ones that's hard to put my finger on. Like as it was going along, it just didn't. Like it wasn't like I was going like boom, 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 boom. It's kind of like I was like just kind of like and we barely connected, and we're continuing, and we kind of barely connected. It's like comedy, like fall back on the mom, comedy, fall back on the mom. It just didn't. I don't know, man. There's something about it that feels, even as it's presently constructed, that it should be unique and it should be its own thing, but it wasn't as great as it should have been. And maybe I honestly think a big part of that was the lack of emotional punch out of the first one. It was just so top heavy with that, oh shit, Kevin Hart just shattered my world with that. And I never got that again. I brought this up to Rodney. I think he disagreed, but maybe like he was really cool with his wife that passed away's mother, and I was thinking, it could be cliche, but say, because from the beginning she was like, I don't know if you can handle this, and he's like, I can handle this, basically firing back at her. But in the end, they were always close, you know. She was just looking out for the best interest. But I think maybe if they had that, like a court case where the kid's in the court with him, and he's like, you know, getting emotional, like I cared about her from the beginning, and they have that moment, like maybe that could have gave it. Or maybe even like where he brings a new girlfriend into the picture. The daughter's not having it, and they have a big fight talking about, oh, like, you just do this because of mom. Like, you fucking lonely. It's like, yeah, I'm lonely. I've had, you know, like, I needed that. There's a bit of that. Don't get me wrong. There's still emotion. There's that. But I needed that, like, a huge emotional. I needed one more big emotional point that kind of matched that beginning. And I think that's what keeps it from being what I wanted it to be. There's just that. Keep fucking knocking that out of the way. It coasts too much after that. I needed one more splash of emotion. Not like, oh, this is kind of sad. I needed that, like, I saw what you can do, motherfucker. I saw what this movie's capable of. Give me one more of those or something in the ballpark. Give me a plot line that gives me one more of them again. I needed that, and I feel like I didn't get it. But yeah, I feel like that's how I feel.
I'm about the same. I don't think I would have liked the court case idea.
Yeah, it's just something. I'm just throwing something out there. I think.
But I do understand what you're saying, though. Like maybe another stakes, like build up some more stakes for the movie.
Yeah,
like there was,
and I think even if it was cliche or not, like it would have made sense because the mom was getting in. The wife that passed away's mom was setting in on him, like, you're not gonna be able to handle this. And to see him at the court explaining like what she means and like you're misunderstanding like how much I love this girl, like that would give me something like that. Or like I said, and that's what I thought. I was like, okay, nothing like that. That can't happen now. They're too close. It'd be weird now. And then I was like, okay, new girlfriend coming in. That's gonna be the new. They're gonna fight over this. It's not gonna sync up. And maybe he'll feel bad. And then it was like, nope, they just get the fuck along. Like, I don't know. I feel like I needed something.
It stayed that way pretty much the whole movie. They never really fought. They always got along until Liz came into the picture.
And that goes with what I was saying. Like they were good. The daughter and Liz.
Yeah, and because that was short-lived, it was like I don't want to meet nobody, and the next thing you know, oh, she's my best friend. Take her back. You know.
Yeah, she's asking him to take her back.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, at the end, he does leave his daughter with his wife's parents, and he has the change of heart to go back and, you know, like, I'm not going to do that.
Which was predictable.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So there's a little emotional there. I like that scene where he sat there and he talked to her like, you and your mom are the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yes.
You want to stay here. There's emotion there. There's one of like 3 other kind of emotional scenes where he reflected on the mom and shit. But it wasn't enough to make me go, like, I didn't need that beginning punch, but just something that's close to the ballpark. And it just, I get maybe it was the predictability of how it played out. It just didn't hit for me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not over here trying to bash it.
No, but it's not. I mean, but I honestly, I don't think any of us went into it thinking it was about to be like a great movie. I went into it thinking it was going to be good.
I thought it was going to be great. I had a feeling it was going to be great, and damn, the beginning.
Yeah, that I was like, oh, if it's going to be like this,
even better than I thought. We'll give Tyler's rating first, though, if you're done. Tyler actually gave it an 8.3, which I was shocked. Because while we were watching it, I was like, I don't even know if he's enjoying it. I
know it.
I was like, it's okay, right? It's fucking light. I heard it smack. Yeah. That was some peach fuzz. Yeah, 8.3 for Tyler's really high. I was really surprised at that. What did you give it?
I think I'm gonna stick with a solid. Shit, yeah. Let's do. I'm gonna do 7. I'm gonna do 7 because it's not just good. It's I would say it's really good. It's just not great material. It's missing a few things to make it that like, oh, that's a powerfully like great ass movie. Yeah. The beginning is beyond great. Yeah. But, you know.
Yeah, for me, it was like, oh man, this is all I wanted and more. I was like, this got that 9 material right here. We're gonna see. Because I mean, even like you said, I was like, this got like that 9.5, 10 material right now. And then I was like, but it's not gonna be this way the whole time. Like, but maybe a 9, who knows? And then I was like, okay, we're settling in more to just great by the end of it. And then I was like, depending on how this ends, it's going to be a high 7 or a low 8. I'm hoping it's great. But by the end of it, I was like, it didn't end bad, but it didn't, wow. Like, I got a smile on my face. Yes, this feels a little, it was a little too cliche at the end. So I got to give it a high 7. I give it a 7.8. But, I mean, it's another damn good, more serious role for Kevin Hart, and I just hope he keeps doing movies like this because this is quality shit. I agree with the audience score, I guess. The audience score is 78%. I'm looking at right now. 7.8. 72% on Rotten Tomatoes. Not too bad either.
Yeah. It's not doing bad at all out there.
Yeah, but 7.8, dude. Watch this movie for sure.
Yeah, definitely watch it to give it a try. If you can't deal with the whole...
Even if you're not a fan of Kevin Hart, like you said, he's not his...
This is not your typical Kevin Hart.
You're going to... The emotion... You'll be shocked by the acting. And then also, you will be... pleasantly surprised if like he's all like, hey, you know.
Yeah, he's got a couple of
like all
humor,
that crazy type of thing. If that's not your thing, like watch it anyways because he's a little more tame. He's got elements of that, but he's a little more tame. So even if you're like he's a little too rambunctious for me, I can't handle this, you might be pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Trust me on that.
He's animated in like a few scenes maybe, but it's really for the kid for the movie, so it makes sense for him to be like that.
Yeah, and I'm curious how I'm gonna feel on a rewatch.
Yeah, because I do want to rewatch it.
No, for sure. I definitely want to.
I'll probably watch it with Jamie tomorrow.
It jumped into my top 10 of the year so far.
Shit.
Yeah.
Solid movie though.
Watch it. Box Office Banter recommends it.
All right.
Check my snap. I gotta do that because Tyler in here. Okay, I never do this. Let me think about it on the spot. Normally I'm pretty good at this. I got it. Box Office Banter Movies on Facebook. That is the Facebook group. If you're wanting to find the actual Facebook page for Box Office Banter, which is more of our business type of page, it's just Box Office Banter. Box Office Banter Official on Spotify and Instagram, and then on YouTube we are just Box Office Banter. And I think a